another week in the books. I feel like every time we survive one of these weeks, we deserve like a gold star or a check mark or something. But we've put another one in the books. There is a lot of information this week about the vaccine in the bulletin, but I want to explain the statement that the Putnam County Department of Health made on Wednesday, because it does kind of pertain to our accessibility as well as what's happening with the vaccine. So, as you know, the state's rollout of this vaccine has been a complete disaster. It is basically the Hunger Games, every person trying to get appointments anywhere they can and whatnot. And Putnam County, and it seems as though a lot of these smaller counties are behind the times in these, right? We don't necessarily have a place to do a giant vaccination event. So I'm aware of people going to the county center and other places in Dutchess County that are much larger and, willing to travel. But Putnam County is our home Department of Health. And so they released a statement on Wednesday that basically said that they are prioritizing the teachers, fire, and police. And in fact, Putnam County will not be giving the vaccine to people that are 65 years and older, even though they are eligible under 1B. So that actually is some positive news for teachers, fire, and police, in that Putnam County is prioritizing that group in 1B, even though Governor Cuomo said you can't do that. The other point that Putnam County Department of Health highlighted is that they now have some sites, and if you go on, you can see locations like Rite Aids and different things, but they will only be scheduling a week out because they're unsure of the type of supply that they will receive. And so if you're a person that does not have an appointment yet and you want to be vaccinated, or you have an appointment in March, you can actually still get one earlier if you just continue to check that website and get lucky one day. I don't know what days they're planning on releasing those appointments, but they're only making appointments 1 week in advance. So for instance, if you hit the website on the right day and time next week, you might be able to get an appointment 10 days from now and get the vaccine earlier if you're currently holding a February or March appointment. So there's still an opportunity to continue to check. The one last thing that Putnam County Department of Health also said is that they're working with school districts. Remember, and our school district has said this as well, and I'm sure every school district in Putnam County, all 6 of them have said this, right, is they're attempting to set up some type of clinic and all of that. But right now, there simply just isn't enough vaccine in Putnam County for anything like that to occur. And I would imagine that if that does happen, they would have to treat all 6 districts the same. So we would need enough vaccine to treat every teacher in Putnam County in order to be fair and equitable, and then they would, I'm sure, roll it out if possible. Honestly, if you want to be vaccinated, I wouldn't sit around waiting for that option. I would continue to try and get appointments, as I've heard many of you have already done. Have a great long weekend, everybody. Enjoy.